I started my natural hair journey back in 2012 and it went off without a hitch. But then around 2018, I started to notice a change. My hair went from bouncy and moisturized to dry, brittle, and stiff. I pulled out all the stops. I am talking every conditioner you can think of, every new product and technique, to no avail. Then one day it hit me. I had been making a very huge mistake. And this mistake cost me almost $1,300. Yeah, let's talk about it. My routine was pretty solid. I'm talking shampoo, deep condition with heat, leave-in conditioner, sometimes an oil, and then a style. Anything seem out of place there? Why am I getting Dora the Explorer vibes? Anyway, it was years until I figured out that I was making this very simple but huge mistake. But before I get into this, let me explain to you how I wasted so much money here. So I'm terrible at math, so I'm gonna have my calculator right here. Don't judge me, judge your mama. So I started making this mistake about 6 years ago, right? So again, we're doing this math here. The product that I used cost about $12, and on average, I used about 1.5 bottles of this. So 1.5 of 12 is 6, 18, right? So $18 a month. Times that by 12, that is $216 a year, right? 216 times 6 years, and you have way too much money. Okay, I wasted way too much money. Let me show you how. Here's a diagram of a strand of hair, and don't worry, I am not about to get super scientific with this, mainly because I don't want to, but I do want to draw attention to the hair's cuticle. That is a very important aspect here. So think of the cuticles kind of like shingles on a roof. Now, when it comes to your hair, some cuticles are tightly closed, some are just kind of like chilling out, and others are wide open. That depends on your porosity. So if you just heard the word porosity and you're thinking to yourself, what the heck is porosity? I've got a video for you down in the description. It'll explain everything that you need to know, but check it out after this video. So going forward, my hair, I am low porosity, and that means that my cuticles are tightly shut, right? So what I have to do when I deep condition, it is a must for me to get under the hooded dryer to raise the cuticles so the deep conditioner can penetrate my strength. So again, what's the problem, right? Well, I opened my cuticles, all right. I'd sit under the hooded dryer for 20 minutes to open up the cuticles and would head back into the shower to wash out the deep conditioner. Now, you guys can't see it, but the problem is hiding right here. And it's the temperature of the water. See, I would make the mistake of washing out my deep conditioner with hot water.
The whole time you would, the whole time!
I know. Heat causes the cuticles to open, right? So my cuticles were already open because I was under the hooded dryer, right? That's what you're supposed to do. But what I needed to do was to rinse out my hair with cold water, because cold air causes the cuticles to shut, locking in all the goodness of the deep conditioner. So basically, all my deep conditioner washed out of my hair and down the drain, and it was just as though I didn't use it at all. So it was a waste for 6 years. This was one of many things that I had to unlearn about my natural hair. You already know I made a whole video about it. This one was pretty rough, but check it out. You know what? All I can think is that there's probably like a beaver, chilling out in a nearby lake. Their hair is nicely conditioned thanks to me. So you're welcome, wildlife. You owe me $1,300.